Hello students, welcome back in English grammar class. This is your teacher Miss Hafsa. Today we are going to discuss tenses. Let's have an introduction of it. The word tense is derived from Latin word tempus, which means time. So simply the word tense means time. It shows us the time, that in which time something has been happened, or in which time something will be happening, or at which time something is happening now. So different time shows us different tenses. A verb indicates the time of an action, event, or condition by changing its form. We mainly use verb to change a tense because with the changing of verb and its tense also changes. Like as you know that in a sentence we have three main components of a sentence: subject, verb, and object. Subject is the doer of an action, but it is not that much important to show us our tense. And then object is the receiver of an action, but it is also not that much important to show the tense of a sentence. The main focus, the main important thing, the main important object of a sentence is verb with us. So whenever the form of verb changes, the tense changes along with it. So the main focus, the main focus or the main important thing would be verb for us. Based on time frame, the verb tenses may be categorized according to the time frame. Based on the time frame, tenses have three main types: present tense, past tense, and future tense. Let's discuss them one by one. Present tense expresses an unchanging, repeated, or reoccurring action or situation that exists only now. It can also represent a widespread truth. Here we can say that present tense, they just express an unchanging event or action or situation. Why? Because like we have no authority to change any action which is happening now. So we discuss the events which are unchanging, which are repeated, which occurs on daily basis, which occurs on monthly basis, or which occur on yearly basis. Such type of sentences which can be also called habitual sentences because they are repeating at regular interval of time. Are reoccurring actions, or they just reoccur time and again. So such type of situation or actions are presented or expressed in present tense, that exist only now, which are happening now, so they would be exist in present tense because present tense is the time in which we are living now, the present time, as its name shows, the present time. So in present tense we express such type of sentences, such type of action situations which are happening now. It can also represent a widespread truth. Widespread truth sentences mean universal sentences. They are also called universal sentences, in which some type of truths are discussed or expressed, and those truths are universally accepted. That's why we called it universal sentences. Why? Because whenever we go in the whole world, in the whole universe, those sentences are accepted as a fact or reality. Like let's suppose an example, if I say sun rises in east, so here this sentence, the sun rises in east, is a universal truth sentence. Why? Because each and every person in the universe would accept this truth or this fact, that yes, the sun rises in east. Or if we say that water boils to form vapors, so it is also a scientific truth sentence or universal truth sentence. So such type of sentences are also expressed in present tense. Why? Because they can happen at any time and they can be discussed at any time in the present moment. Then we have past tense, as its name shows, past tense. So past means the events which has been passed. The events are actions or situation which has already been passed. So in past tense we express an action or situation that was started and finished in the past. Something that has already been done. Like it started in the past and it is finished in the past. So in past tense we discuss it or expresses such type of action or situation which had already been done in our previous life. Then we have future tense. Future tense expresses an action or situation that will occur in the future. So simply, as its name shows, future is, we can call it a time which is yet to come, which is still not arrived in our life. So in future tense, we express such type of sentences in which some actions or situation will occur or may happen in future. So we discusses those actions or those situations which are yet to come in our life. So these three main types are the types of tenses according to the time frame. Why? Because they are showing us the time, present time, at the present moment in which we are living now. Past tense, in which we discusses the events that has been passed in our life, and we just memorize them, we just remember them in our memory. That's why we express them in sentences. Future tense expresses those actions or those situations which will occur in our life. We just suggest them. They are not going to do anything with the reality, because we didn't know whether they would happen with us or not, but we just gives someone else or gives ourselves suggestion that yes, let's suppose we say I will go to school tomorrow. So it's not important that we must go. Maybe due to some reason we didn't go to school, but we just expresses it. So these three are the main types of tenses according to the time frame. Hope this lecture will be clear to you. See you in my next class. Bye bye.